Some people move through life like mountains. No matter how loud the storm, no matter how strong the winds, they do not move. They stay strong, calm, and steady while everything around them falls apart. You may have seen such people. You may have wondered how they do it. What secret do they know that the rest of us do not? The truth is very simple. Most people live by their reactions. They allow the world outside to control how they feel inside. Someone says a harsh word, they get angry. Someone looks at them the wrong way, they feel hurt. A small failure, and they lose all hope. Every little thing controls them, like a puppet on a string. But the people who stay calm during storms are different. They have cut those strings. They do not allow small things to shake them. They know something most people do not. The real problem is not outside of you, it's inside. The great psychologist Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." What he meant was this: most of the time, we react not to what is happening now, but to old wounds inside us. When someone insults you and you feel hurt, it's not just their words that hurt you, it's your own old fears. Maybe you are afraid you are not good enough. Maybe you are scared of being laughed at. That fear lives inside you, and when someone says something unkind, it wakes up the fear. The outside world is like a mirror. It shows you what still needs healing inside your heart. If you are fully healed, then someone's insult would not hurt you at all. It would just pass by, like wind blowing past a tree. This is why two people can go through the same experience and react in very different ways. One person may be broken by failure, while another becomes even stronger after failing. It's not the failure that decides your future. It's what's inside you that decides how you respond. Many people spend their whole lives blaming the world. They think, if only people were kinder, I would be happy. Or if only life were easier, I would be at peace. But the truth is, peace does not come from outside. It is built inside, piece by healing your wounds and facing your fears. Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken places." But this only happens if you are willing to look at your broken places and heal them. If you pretend they are not there, they will keep hurting you. If you blame others for your pain, the pain will stay. Healing only begins when you stop looking outward and start looking inward. This is not easy. It takes courage. It is much easier to say they made me angry or they made me sad. It is much harder to ask yourself, why did their words hurt me so much? But asking this question is where real strength begins. When you start doing this inner work, you will notice something amazing. The same things that once hurt you will no longer touch you. Someone can insult you, and you will feel no pain. You will understand that their words say more about them than about you. Someone can ignore you, and you will not feel small. You will not need their approval to feel good about yourself. And strangely, when you no longer need love and respect from others, you will find that more people love and respect you. When you stop chasing validation, you become more attractive. When you stop fearing failure, you become more successful. This is not magic. It is the natural result of inner peace. People are drawn to those who are calm, confident, and whole inside. When you heal yourself inside, the world outside also starts to feel lighter and kinder. You are not fighting against life anymore. You are moving with it, flowing with its changes, accepting its ups and downs. Think of it this way. Life is like the sea. You cannot stop the waves, you cannot stop the storms. But you can learn to be like a strong ship, riding the waves without sinking. You can be like the sky, vast and calm no matter how many storms pass through. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who faced wars, betrayals, and many hardships, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He understood a deep truth. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond to it. And in that response lies all your power. The world will always bring challenges. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. Dreams will sometimes fall apart. That is part of life. You cannot stop that, but you can choose to remain unbroken inside. This is true freedom. Freedom is not a life without problems. Freedom is having a mind that stays peaceful even when problems come. When you build this kind of inner strength, you become unshakable. Not because life stops testing you, but because you no longer see the tests as threats. You see them as teachers. Every difficult moment teaches you where you still need to heal, where you still need to grow stronger. If you start looking at life this way, everything changes. A failed project becomes a lesson in patience. A betrayal becomes a lesson in self-worth. A loss becomes a lesson in letting go. Every wound becomes a doorway to deeper strength. This way of living does not mean you become cold or uncaring. In fact, it is the opposite. When you are no longer ruled by fear and pain, your heart opens wider. You love more freely because you are not afraid of being hurt. You give more generously because you are not afraid of losing. You live more fully because you are not afraid of falling. Life is short. You cannot afford to waste it being controlled by every little thing that happens around you. You cannot afford to give your peace away to people who do not even know your heart. You cannot afford to let fear and anger steal your precious days. You are not here to be a puppet. You are not here to be a prisoner of your past. You are here to be free, free to love, free to grow, free to shine. But freedom comes with a price. You must be willing to face yourself. You must be willing to heal. You must be willing to stop blaming others and take full responsibility for your feelings. It is not easy. Some days you will want to give up. Some days the old wounds will hurt again. Some days you will feel like nothing is changing. That's okay. Healing is not a straight line. It is a journey with many twists and turns. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You are doing one of the bravest things a human being can do. You are breaking the chains inside your own mind. And every step you take, no matter how small, matters. Every moment of self-awareness matters. Every act of forgiveness matters. Even if today you only notice your anger a little faster than yesterday, that is growth. Even if today you're only able to let go of one small hurt, that is healing. Do not wait for a perfect day to begin. Begin now. Begin messy. Begin scared. Begin imperfect. But begin. Your future self will thank you. Your peaceful heart will thank you. In the end, life is not about how many battles you win against others. It is about how many battles you win inside yourself. The strongest people are not those who never feel pain. They are the ones who feel pain. Face it and rise above it. You can be one of those people. You already have the strength inside you. It has always been there, waiting for you to see it. Now is the time. Now is your time. Let the world throw its storms. Let people say what they will. Let life be wild and unpredictable. You will remain standing. You will remain free. You will remain the sky, vast, calm, and untouchable. And that, my friend, is true power.